Hello everyone, I'm the best Let's Player we've never heard of, but it's at night now, so we have to be quiet. Last time we completed the sand ship, and that basically meant we fought probably the worst boss in the game. But it's okay, because now we're back in Skyloft, and our sword got powered up, so unfortunately that means Fi has been powered up, which means that we can douse for more stuff, so it's not actually a bad thing. Anyway. That was not the right room. Anyway, yeah, we unlocked Zelda's bedroom. It gave us a piece of heart. We didn't do anything weird there, but, well, I mean, we might have. Actually, in between episodes, but, you know, that's for me to know and you to never find out what horrific acts I may have. Anyway, we're just gonna forget that happened, and why did I walk into the wall? Okay, that was weird. Let's head into Instructor Owlin's room here. He is a botanist who does not have the side quest I thought he had. Never mind. We're gonna go outside. Actually, no, we're not. Let's go back in here and change the time back to day. I am bad at this. I am really bad at this. Alright, sleep until morning. I wasted 2 minutes with that stuff, too. Side quests, please. Search for Zelda. Sorry for leaving all up to you. I was doing everything in your mind. Thanks. Actually, no, I realized why he doesn't have side quests. Anyway! Before I become even stupider, we're gonna go outside. Because seeing daylight is something I personally haven't done in 2 weeks. But I think it would be good for Link too, you know. You know. You just know these kind of things sometimes. And, at the end of the last episode, we pretty much made Fledge really buff because of the stamina potions. And now he's maxed out on push-ups, so he wants to see what exercise he can do next. Thinks our bow is cool. And he wants us to show him his move, show him our moves. So he's going to throw pumpkins, and then we're going to shoot them. More pumpkins you hit in the row, more points you get, don't miss. And he's going to make us pay him, unfortunately. And there is a point total that you should hit. This is another heart piece. I'm terrible at this minigame. Forget where it is you need to... Yep, I already lost, I think. That's plus 10. That's still just 10. Okay, magic pumpkins give you more... Oh, and you lose your actual arrows for doing this too? No, never mind. Okay. Alright, as you can see, points increase that way. Don't try shooting them near the ground, that's also stupid. Yeah. Totally riveting stuff. I think it's 500 points to get you the heart piece. And another thing is, the pumpkins, when he throws them, they're so slow that leading the shot like you think you would doesn't usually help. I think it's this corner where I usually aim. You pretty much have to shoot them when they come by. Also, I think you can make your money back. Fairly certain you can just make your money back. I think this might be like 200 or 300 points that does that. Alright, yeah, ×2 multiplier is cool. Missing isn't cool. Throwing a pumpkin, you idiot, is cool, Fledge. You can actually shoot Fledge. Unfortunately, you can't shoot pumpkins while they're still in his hands. Anyway, 160 points gets you what? Actually, he's going to tell us after this what the thing is. 160 points, up S score, but you're pretty smooth. 400 points gets you a heart piece. And you can actually make money off of this because Fledge is an idiot and gives you 50 rupees for doing really badly. Needless to say, I'm going to have to, at some point later in the episode, cut to finishing that minigame because I'm terrible at it. That's kind of the sad truth, but it's true. Anyway, we should see Batro, because I rather pathetically hinted before that we're going to want to see him to get a new dowsing ability, which is, of course, the ability to douse from gratitude crystals. That's weird. Getting a rupee doesn't make 5 douse for rupees, which is, it is something you can do. You can douse for rupees and treasure. You can't douse for bugs, unfortunately. Yeah, it has to be the big panel on the right to be dowsable. Dowsable, that's a word, right? Yeah, dowsforable, I guess, technically. Graveyard, plaza, light tower. Yeah, Batro's underneath, but I just remembered there's something that we should probably check up on the bazaar, besides seeing the item check girl for the long-term side quest. You don't have your side quest yet. Should I upgrade something? I'll upgrade, see what can be done. Bow and the shield. Oh, we can upgrade the bow, that's nice. Increase attack power, I'll just take it. Again, upgrading shields is sort of pointless. There's no point in going back unless you for some reason want to see the inferior model of the bow again. I also like that hammer he's got there. Wonder if he gives it to a Goron friend after the end of the game and it becomes the Megaton hammer. Yeah, spoilers. There is no Megaton hammer in this game. It's not really much, since, I mean, we already have all the B items. So, you know, by what? Report master, because the improvement here is learning, Oh, that's the trigger for dowsing for treasure, I guess. That's weird. So yes, you can douse for treasure, and it shows you the 3 most common treasures in the game, because that makes sense. It actually does make sense, because you don't really even need to douse for them, they're so common. Let's see, can we upgrade? Nope, we need 5 tumbleweeds. I'm gonna save my dusk relics. It's just not completely worth it to upgrade. Once you have the sacred shield, it's just gonna be more durability, and you don't need more durability. Oh. Welcome. Nothing wrong, okay. Oh, hey, that guy's back. You know, I'm not really laughing at that. I'm laughing at the fact that she's supposed to be resting her chin on her hand there. It just looks like she's staring at the palm of her hand instead. Her relationship has gone beyond employee and customer. Be professional, do you have anything? Nope, I'm just gonna make the scene extremely awkward and walk away. Anyway. A new item in today. Small quiver. It's an pointless adventure pouch item that lets you get more quivers. Arrows, that's what I meant to say. Also, this guy, he's got a side quest for us. Welcome. Shouldn't be sighing in front of a customer. You see, recently I haven't been able to sleep at night. Should be complaining from a customer. Again. Hello, welcome to my whole side business over here. No! Actually, no isn't a thing. Because it's nah. Not no. So he says he can't sleep at night. Maybe we should go see him at night at some point. Just, you know, something that sounds like it would almost be smart to do. Anyway, we need to not do that. Head underneath Le Town, which is actually... What was I thinking? Bratro's house isn't underneath the town over here. It's in the graveyard because he's a demon. I am... How did I even think becoming an LPer was a good idea if I'm this bad at remembering static locations of things that don't change at all throughout the entire game? Okay, really? But enough of my complaining about my own ineptitude, and actually my inability to say ineptitude is actually kind of interesting. So, we used the water by accident. There we go. Why have I not just cut yet? That's a good question. I'm going to now. It seems smart. Okay then! So, we can now take a thing as a token of his deepest appreciation, a big wallet! Now we can carry, I believe, 1,900 rupees. Continue helping him a bit longer, and mysterious treasure chest has appeared.
Report, Master. During your sword's announcements, it's now possible to advance your dowsing ability to detect feelings of gratitude. And when a gratitude can...
Yeah, 5 voice isn't working tonight, that's okay. It's actually a good thing. So we can now douse for gratitude crystals at night. Chest that is not to be opened, something unspeakable inside. I don't care, I want the... He said no! So the no actually does work. Infamous evil of the dreaded cursed metal. If you carry the metal with you, you'll find more rupees than ever before. You'll even have better chances of discovering treasure. Sounds handy, so what's so bad? Now, you mentioned it, that does sound pretty enticing, but... Gets worse, far, far worse. Any poor soul who holds that metal will find himself unable to open his pouch. No matter how badly you want to use your potions or shields, they will be denied to you. Can you imagine a more gruesome fate? Please push any thought of this chest out of your mind forever. You must never think of it again. You know, considering the fact that we just met the item check girl, I'm not worried about the fact that cursed metal exists. So yeah, we literally can't open our pouch at all, which means we have to go shieldless. Not really a problem. Although, actually, I'm gonna keep the cursed metal on me for now. Because why not? I think we need to buy something, actually, to gain the ability to douse for rupees, now that I think of it. We are going to Beetles at some point, so it doesn't matter, really. But, most important thing is, Petrus the item check girl seems to have wanted to see us outside of work. So, we are going to... Well, obviously, since she's kind of at work all day, we should go see her not during the day, and since we can douse for gratitude crystals at night now anyway, we should probably do that. Plus, the potion shop guy wants to see us at night, so, you know, it's a really good idea. Thought you could still get money inside some of these people's stuff, but I guess you just get the "you're bad for opening people's things" flavor text instead. Okay. It is now nighttime. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to Skyloft's most popular father and daughter dream team. Didn't know who he is? He used to be the most popular guy in the sky. Princess of the item check. Is that even a thing? I mean, Zelda's a regular person, so princesses don't seem to exist. Anyway. Trying to tell me... Okay, that's actually is important to the side quest. You do need to go in there and see them both at night. At this point, but you do need to go see her a few more times. Not at night, too. Anyway. We can now douse for gratitude crystals, such as one that appears to be back there. I'm going to do a quick search and get everything that I can get on the main island of Skyloft, because remember, there are gratitude crystals at the Lumpy Pumpkin at night, too, as well as one other island that can be traveled to at nighttime that we don't need to do at all yet in the first place. So we're not going to do it, because it sounds smart. Alright, next one is directly that-a-ways. I actually like doing dowsing hunts for things. Alright, that one appears to be below us, actually. I mean, there's one right there, too, but there's also one below us. That's actually more fun than you think it would be. Just hit the cat with the sword. That should be a game. Hit the cat with the sword. I'm a terrible person. Is there something... Is there one in... There must be one in the house, then. Yeah, because this is, Oriel and Paro's house. We already helped them out, so they just must have... Well, also they're siblings, so... This is Oriel and Paro's house, right? Yeah. Okay, I can't see gratitude crystal that's right there, I guess. So I think there are 15 throughout the sky. And yeah, that's about it. There are 15 of them, so I don't remember exactly how many are on Skyloft proper. I want to say at least 10, since they're not going to be able to hide more than 1 or 2 in the Lumpy Pumpkin anyway, which, by the way, does not seem to load those gratitude crystals. For some reason. I thought it did load the gratitude crystals on other islands as being able to be doused for. You know what, Keese? You could kindly die. But I managed to get the choo-choo while it was... That was weird. I actually killed it with a vertical slash. I wonder where the gratitude crystal is. The dowsing thing isn't working well. I'm weird. So we can get to 45 with this, just with the wild ones, and then need to see the potion guy at some point too. Right, there's now one in that direction. That's fun. Bye! You tried to kill me, so I don't really miss you. Okay. Alright, there's one up there. And there's one floating up. No, I'm gonna leave that one, actually. Oh god, it's coming back. It's coming back. I'm going to ignore it then. Ignore it. That's a thing. Is there one in a tree? Is that one in a tree? Okay, that's not in a tree. Never mind. That's a ruby I'm never going to see again. I guess it's in that house then. I mean, I think it actually loads... Yeah, because it was aiming towards the corner of the house. No, actually, here's him. I forgot which house it was. Doesn't it look like I'll get much... Doesn't look like I'll get much sleep again. Tonight, again. Sorry to worry you. The baby just goes on and on like this all night. I haven't slept a wink in... I don't even know how long. Baby usually sleeps like a sack of rocks. That was before we lost the you-know-what. Oh, that? So you know about it. Yes, the baby's a rattle. If we had the you-know-what, then the baby would settle down, but we lost it the other day. A bird picked it up in his beak and flew off with it. Maybe the bird thought it was food, I don't know. Of course, the bird wouldn't have eaten it, so I think it must still be somewhere here in town. I just don't know where. Sure would be nice if someone would find it for me. So, we gotta look for the rattle, which is not that difficult to do since I was already almost exactly where the rattle is a couple episodes ago. What? What was that? Arguments from inside that house. Calm down, Pippet, don't get so mad. How could I not be mad? It's been obvious lately I've been giving someone rupees to clean the house. I gave you that money so you could buy some bread. If you keep spending money like this, I won't have any money to go to the Night Academy. I didn't take that job patrolling just so you could live a life of luxury. You've got to stop doing this. Oh, hey there, Link. What could you want at this hour? You didn't hear any of that, did you? There's no way you heard, right? What? Nothing. It's nothing. Anyway, I've got to get back out on patrol. You take care of yourself when you're walking the streets. Actually, that makes total sense. You've probably seen my Link amiibo in the update video the New Year's update video. I haven't recorded the New Year's update video, but I'm assuming that I'm going to show the Link amiibo. Anyway, I've been torn about what to name it. Why don't I just use the yellow palette swap and name it Pippet? That really... was it that difficult for me to think of just that? But anyway, let's go get the rattle. I don't know why I'm not... Why was I talking like that? I was going to make a cut here, because I'm not. I have to head up to... It's underneath... It's on the top of the windmill over there. Yeah, and there's a gratitude crystal on the island up there that leads to... You have to claw shot to get there, so... I'm going to have to... I need to go there for the gratitude crystal anyway, and for the side quest. I really, really, really feel it, and hope that the rattle... Monster Claw. There was a Monster Claw. I just... Did I really just do that? Did I really just swim off the edge of the world? Okay. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. You're not good at being a knight. Don't fly at night. We all hate you because you're younger than us, and we have a cooler red version of your outfit. Blah, 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 blah. And we have to walk across these again. On the bright side, we now know that it was by complete accident that the hero's tunic color is green. Because, you know, the green was just an arbitrary color that Gapora chose to be used for the tunics of the year that Link, who just decided to become the hero one day, decided to... Alright, I gotta do this without accidentally running off the waterfall, because I do need to jump from here to get the rattle. That is, provided the rattle appears at night. I don't actually know if it does. Never tried to do it at night, because I've always got the gratitude crystal at a different time. Alright, the sand is there, which probably means the rattle's there, because you do need to use gust bells on the sand, obviously, to... Yep, there it is. Good. The best part is, the bird that took it doesn't even show up. You just... Wah, 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 rattle. Wii. Except I'm not playing this on the Wii, though. I'm being a rebel and using the next generation console thingy. And the Potion People house is here. I hope I can actually give it... I don't remember if I have to give it to him while he's at work during the day, though. Oh, guess I can. Cool. Baby's rattle, you found it. Baby's making the exact same noises as before, so I don't know if it actually worked. It's making more noise than before. Are you kidding me? Now, he's a jerk and doesn't give you an actual discount at his shop or anything, but you do get 5 gratitude crystals out of it, which is worth it, I guess. I mean, yeah, there is a big reward at the end for it from Batro. And you notice that we actually have well over half the gratitude crystals in the game now. And the... Ooh, that was a good back crack. Too bad you didn't hear it. I'm going to just assume that there is now 8 we need to get. Let's check. It's the 1 button, not the minus button. This is not... Again, this isn't Xenoblade. Need to keep remembering that. We have 47 gratitude crystals. I'm going to say 50... Let's see. Yeah, there's about 5 gratitude crystal quests left. Like the big ones that give you 5. So 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. So yeah, I'm going to say that there's about 8 wild gratitude crystals left throughout the entire sky, because... Math. Alright, we're just going to... Not only are we uppercutting a cat thing, we're uppercutting a cat thing with a sword. I don't know why, I just always loved the upwards diagonal slash. That was like my favorite sword move in this game. Just kind of for no reason, and kind of just because it looked a little bit like you're uppercutting with a sword, which I always thought was cool. I don't know why. I also just like the word uppercut. There appears to be a gratitude crystal directly underneath us. Well, there's one. And now that we have the claw shots, we don't have to worry about climbing back up again, because we can just claw shot up. Edgy sequence breaking here, I know. Bling. Claw shots. Now, if the claw shots would actually work, that would be even better, but that's just wishful thinking. I mean, seriously, how have people had so much trouble with the motion controls in Skyward Sword? They have never not worked for me. I mean, fine, dislike the fact that it's a bit more linear than other Zelda games, dislike the story for whatever reason, dislike the fact that Link and Zelda have an actual relationship, blah blah blah. I don't care if what you dislike about Skyward Sword, and I'm not going to judge you for disliking Skyward Sword, but the motion controls are not bad. Put the sensor bar wherever you want, on top or underneath the TV, and then set the Wii or Wii U so that it knows where the sensor bar is. And then if the controls ever feel off, calibrate it, and you will be fine. Anyway, that rant aside, you can see that there is a blah 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 tutorials. I don't care. That gratitude crystal is in the rafters of the sparring hall of all places. I don't even want to know how a person got up there to make it in the first place, and why they would be grateful to be up there. I'm gonna assume this means that he's going on a new hint. Okay. I was gonna say the ... over the Sheikah Stone means that there are hint movies that you haven't yet seen, which, I mean, you know me, I don't use hint movies. They're pointless, and they kind of kill the purpose of figuring stuff out for yourself at all, even though I did use them on my first playthrough, so I'm a hypocritical idiot. But anyway. There we go, yeah. I was actually gonna say, speak of the devil, now the motion controls decide to not work. But, that was wrong, they did actually work. I was actually... Again, if the motion controls don't work when you're playing this game, it's you doing something wrong, not the game. So, you know. And let's get up here. I actually don't remember exactly how to get on top of the sparring hall. I'm assuming you need to jump from over here somewhere. Actually, what happens if you ring the bell? Money falls out of it, right? Thought you could get more than 1 rupee from it, but nope. Anyways, I don't... How did I get up there in the first place? Or don't you have to get to it from inside? That's probably more correct. Let me just check this side, see if... Or you could just get it inside instead. That seems a lot more sense. Just gotta be a claw shot place up here somewhere, somehow, some hay. Oh, beetle! You can use your items while you're inside, so, you know... Why didn't I think of this before? And the best part about getting gratitude crystals with the beetle is you don't have to see the little pop-up menu thing every time. That alone makes it worth it. Anyway, besides what appears to be yet another one inside the Knight Academy, which I don't remember there being, actually. I thought there were only the Link's room. Well, I mean, there was a one in Zelda's room. And I knew about... I think there might be one in Garus's room. Or Colin and... There may be one in... by Stritch. I think that's... Alright. So, the Gratitude Crystal, I'm going to assume it's down, because I'm not getting any readings up here. Or I could be getting a lot of readings up here. Never mind. Hey guys, I think I found it. Or it's in... Idiot! Jeez! I'm also a horse, apparently. Oh, there... Wow! Eyes must be completely overrated. I guess... well, I know there were, like, scientific studies about how plants can feel pain or something. But I doubt a plant could be grateful. So, I mean, someone must have just, like, peed in the plant or something and been happy that no one found it. Just, like, prayed to whatever the bathroom god in the Zelda universe is. Like, thank you for not letting everyone see me go wee-wee in a plant. And then... they... left and formed a gratitude crystal. That was a weird story. So anyway, last gratitude crystal I'm getting. And then I think we should switch time back to day and end things off. It's down here. It appears to be below the down that we were already at. I know where it is. Fortunately, I have to get this instead because there's a goddess chest here. I was hoping I'd have been able to knock them both out at once, but no such luck. That's not really a problem, though. It's not that difficult to get up here in the first place. Actually, that's... well, there's a regular chest here I might as well get. I don't think this is anything. I think it's a rare treasure. Money. Money works. Anyways, this is going way over time. I don't really care at this point. I'd rather have the episodes be complete than be short. Alright, he's still scared. Alright. Let's... this is an interesting way to look for things. Is it over here? I know, or I actually don't remember where this one is. I mean, usually when I do this, goddess cubes too. We're gonna gain the ability to douse for goddess cubes. Oh, duh, there's a gratitude crystal at Batro's home. Because he's grateful to us for... That made so much actual sense. No, Batro's house isn't directly under there, though. Alright, first off, let's check. Make sure I'm only registering the one here. There is one. Oh, it's directly under our feet, so it kind of has to be there. I'm overthinking this. I don't think I've ever in real life gotten attacked by a bat while I was swimming. Not really something I want to try, though. Anyway, when I find this gratitude crystal, we will finally end things off in the next episode. Besides finishing the Fledge minigame, we're gonna see what other side questy type things we can do in the sky. Till then, I just realized that this is gonna be the last episode of Skyward Sword in this recording session, but gratitude crystal be in here somewhere, or I will hurt you. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, let's get a reward for getting 50 then. And... monies! And more monies! Actually, no, I think he's giving me a wallet. This one's another wallet. Yep. The giant wallet! 5,900 rupees! Alright, let's find the last stupid gratitude crystal, then get out of here, because this is getting annoying. And yes, this is not the game's fault. This is my fault. I'm not... Alright. We've got the beetle. Why don't I use the beetle to check in that direction? Okay, it's down here where no one ever actually goes. Actually, where was down there? Entrance to the cave, I'm gonna assume. But at any rate... Wait, what? There's still one down there? Okay. Game, you really don't like me, do you? I mean, I like the game. Game doesn't necessarily like me. Yep, that's the place to the waterfall cave. Yeah, there's one... Okay, this one makes sense, because this is where the loft wing was held, actually. Now, are there any more asterisks on Sky... Asterisks? I was thinking Bravely Second about Zelda, and I called the gratitude crystals asterisks, which, to be fair, insert picture of Bravely Default asterisk on screen here, please, future me. They kind of look the same, but they weren't named after the candy like Starbits and the... They weren't designed after the candy like Starbits and gratitude crystals were. This episode is over! Why are you still watching? Seriously, I stopped watching! I'm actually playing with my eyes closed right now. Okay, yeah, I opened them because I heard enemies, but... Bye! Please! Go! I have another video to record in another game! So please, stop watching this, so that I can do that! Also, Keese, if you're going to just stand there and be killed so easily, at least give me a monster claw for it. That one probably gave me a monster claw. Anyway, this episode is over.